Hello. I'm just wondering how. Yeah. There. Hello. There? I'm just making sure how. This is the last episode, so there's gonna be a lot of screaming. Whoops. Well, since I already alt-tabbed, let me see something. Just want to see how much I should lower my voice. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna quit the game and put it back on. By the way, I'm eating. Usual. Only fitting for the last one. I'm just quitting, so I want to make sure that it doesn't jam, you know? Let's try one more time. Hopefully it's longer than an hour and a half. And hopefully my mom doesn't come before we finish. So I can talk at my capacity. I am not reading that goddamn description. Previously on Batman, the Telltale series. I remember in The Walking Dead when they said that.
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
Selena, I think you should get out. It's not just
This again? Though it's
Children
from episode 3.
It's not safe right now.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
I should have come here as Batman. I regret it. What the fuck did you do? That's from The Walking Dead.
What the hell did you do?
Under the Arkham's drugs destroyed. That's what a leader does.
You psycho!
Shut the fuck up.
No, you can do whatever you want to me, but Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
As long as Alfred and Fox are alright, that's all that matters. Oh shit, better leave a couple for later. Oh, I remember he said if anyone asks, Wayne put up a fight. Here's hoping it did.
The city is still reeling from an explosion Mayor Harvey Dent set off that obliterated an entire city block and killed innocents. When questioned about his extreme measures, Mayor Dent said he'll use any force necessary to take down the Children of Arkham.
Investors with Gotham City.
Done, Gordon! Give up your badge and we'll let you live.
Meanwhile, his opponents are routinely silenced.
I literally told him to let
latest
me.
to speak out is Police Commissioner Grogan. He called Dent a murderer and a terrorist and demanded his immediate resignation. In response, Dent's enforcers attempted to arrest Grogan, sparking violence inside the precinct. These are dark days in Gotham. Our mayor promised us a better city, but delivers only more violence. How long do we let this two-face stay in power? How long can we... Hey, you can't be in here. Hey, you can't do this! Shut up! Go! Hey!
Time's up. You should have known better, Gordon.
I literally
Now
didn't
we
tell him
nail
to
your
do
tongue
this.
to the precinct door by order of City Hall.
Just try me. You punks.
I almost didn't see that. Hey, it's working pretty well
Just in
now.
time, Batman. Mayor Dent's lost his goddamn mind. His enforcers have overrun the city. Apparently, our new mayor doesn't care much for dissent. He's ordered a purge of every honest cop we have left. Which isn't many.
Dent is a sick man. He needs to be stopped before he hurts anyone else.
Well, maybe you can get him some therapy.
Oh,
After you stop
Yeah, I
him
hope.
tearing the city apart.
I'm sorry, the Walking Dead
Come
shotgun
on,
looked a
the
lot better.
commissioner's
than that.
still down there.
No offense, but seriously. That thing is 8 years old.
Sure you're up for this?
I have to be.
Follow
Oh,
my
isn't he
lead.
dead? There's no health bar here. Jesus, thanks.
In the lobby, the commissioner. They can't hold out much longer.
Oh, there's a health bar now. How isn't she dead? She's almost, the bullet already exited the weapon. Maybe she already is dead, but they just didn't show it. He better have left the room. Starting a smoke bomb does not render you invincible to bullets. At least this is, the performance is impeccable. Thanks. Watch it. Careful. Yep. Batman, maybe to just don't... Maybe do something?
You have to. Stop Dent!
Ugh.
The commissioner, is he?
God damn it! No. Not you two.
He died a hero, giving his life for Gotham. I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
This is not your fault. It's a bastard Dent's. Rogan was a good man. A family man.
Lieutenant Gordon!
It saved me.
Gordon, come in!
Sergeant Kelly, report.
Thought you hated
It's the
Batman.
mayor! At Wayne Manor. He's got hostages. And he's killing them one by
Ooh.
one until Bruce Wayne shows. He
Ooh.
says, cops show up, he'll kill another. Batman shows up, he'll kill them all.
Kelly, get out of there.
Sir,
I'll let the coin decide.
Kelly! Kelly! Damn it!
Get yourself to a hospital, Lieutenant. Alfred, are you safe?
Yes, I'm barricaded
Who's
in
the
the
hostages,
Batcave. I
man?
heard gunshots, but then Harvey's men disabled the cameras.
I have to face Harvey as Bruce Wayne.
I already.
Otherwise, he'll just keep killing us.
Ugh. Piece of shit.
Going as Bruce could be an advantage. Even without the suit, you're a formidable opponent.
Yeah, that sure was last time. I don't
I've
fucking know.
No doubt you will come up with something. I'll be standing by if you need me.
You already didn't listen last time. You think he's gonna
It's
listen
time
now?
to end this, Harvey. Once and for all.
Okay, but I'm gonna get somebody killed. Sorry, I
I
got
want to
reminded.
say for Gotham.
Yeah.
A Gotham where working people can raise their families. Without fear of being robbed or stabbed or worse. I know I can make the city better. If only I...
Okay, I'll back you.
Come on, Bruce. That joke is in poor taste.
I'm serious, Harvey. I'll fund your campaign, completely. I've lived in Gotham my whole life, and I've never seen an official I can believe in. Until you.
Thank you, Bruce. I promise, I will not let you down.
Never even crossed my mind. The only real question is, this election or next?
We'll let the coin decide.
Oh. But Oswald started this in the debate. Oh. Oh, okay, that was good, I'm not gonna lie.
Lucky. But someone has to die.
Oh, I always thought that coin...
You volunteering, Deborah?
Harvey!
Wayne! About damn time.
You're the only one you expected here?
Snipers, 2 of them. Get the drones online.
I'll see what I can do.
I wasn't sure you'd come. You weaseled your way out of the death you deserve. Like a coward. Why, do you actually grow a backbone? Or did you just get tired of hiding?
I came to help my friend, Harvey.
I already did that. Honestly, I just don't want to kill people.
I want you dead!
That is the sickness talking. And I know you're in there somewhere, Harvey.
Wait. What am I saying?
Oh shit. Now you're...
I've tried to fight it, Bruce, but I can't. Bruce, I only ever wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me. I can't stop him. He's stronger than I am.
I've known you a long time, Harvey. You are stronger than your demons.
I could always count on your friendship, Bruce.
You're gonna
Tell
bring
me
Selina.
What happened with Selina?
Knew it!
This city needs to be purged of people like you.
It's the only mistake I ever made with you.
You traitors, terrorists, and cops who don't take their mayor's orders.
Harvey, don't!
This is the only way to clean up this cesspool.
Hey, look, I got somebody killed even without being Batman.
Please!
Take a step.
This is what happens to people who cross me, Wayne.
You're a murderer. There is nothing left of the Harvey I knew.
This is the only way to deal with
I
him.
didn't say...
Ooh, not your lucky day.
No!
I didn't say there's nothing left of the Harvey.
Deborah, my not so.
I wanted to go as Batman, but I can't. I couldn't.
You've been feeding my enemy's info since the start.
I swear I
Beg all you want, but it's not up to me. Your life, his life, even my life. They all hinge on chance.
I didn't do it.
The flip of a silver dollar.
You're weak, Harvey. Letting a coin make your decisions.
It's not weakness, Wayne. It's strength. To accept there's something bigger than me. Bigger than
Are all of them
us.
wrong answers?
It's your lucky day, Deborah.
Do they let them go, or do they just let them for later?
Stay back!
Why didn't you just shoot me instead?
Harvey, no more.
No more? I'm just getting started. This is the only way to keep people in line. Otherwise, they walk all over you.
Harvey, no! This is not who you are. You once said you wanted a better Gotham. Is this what you had in mind?
I wanted so much for this city, Bruce, but I failed. We were good friends once, Bruce. I'm glad you're here. At the end. Maybe you can remember me the way I was before. Before him. Bruce, I need the result. Drop the damn coin! Without the coin, I can't... I can't...
If you insist.
If I pocketed it... Oh. Shit.
Bruce. I don't know what to do.
That's still another throw. Does it count?
Decide. It's too much. It's too much. I can't.
Shit, I should have pocketed it.
Harvey. Just like you wanted.
Wait, did I kill him? Shit, I didn't mean that. Sorry, I'm too stupid. But still, yeah, it didn't sound like it killed him.
It's all over for me. You should have let me pull the trigger. Done me and all of Gotham a favor. It's what I deserve.
I still have hope for you, Harvey. You'll have the best doctors.
Yeah. Sure, Bruce. They can't stop him. No one can stop him.
What would have happened if I pocketed it?
Mr. Wayne. I owe you so much. You're a hero.
Could
And
I have
I'm
saved
gonna
the
make
other
sure
two?
all of Gotham knows it.
You should be rotting in Arkham!
Fucking idiot. They didn't start. He still has a gun in his model. Are you serious?
Lady Arkham hasn't forgotten you. Everything you love will burn.
But this is still my... No, she'll probably come to this mansion. Ugh. Wait, this is just the beginning of it? Or, please tell me it's not the end of it. Could I have saved the cop and the other civilian? Can anyone stop the screenslaver? I mean, Lady Arkham?
Your usual tea and the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Thanks, Alfred.
You know, there's
We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
Well, at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you.
By the way, if I hadn't
facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
Not everyone is like my father or Oswald. And what Harvey became, well, it wasn't by choice.
And me. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ.
Yes, I remember.
But if only I had the guts to do something instead.
You'd be dead.
Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald, even Harvey.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Thank you, Bruce.
But our work isn't done.
I totally thought he'd die on
the children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Jeez. I have to create another page. Oh my god. Vicky murdered her own foster parents in order to hide her supply of the drug. It seems cold and calculated on the surface, but there's something about the brutality of the crime that still haunts me. It wasn't just a move to further our plans and goals, it was personal, it felt like revenge. With Oswald out of the picture, I finally had control of the Wayne Enterprises again. It's an unexpectedly good feeling. One second. Not because I missed the boardroom, but because I know no one else can be put in danger by my own technology. Just want some water, but I'm not wearing much. It's just so hot that I can have the fan on. Yeah, the fan on, but it screws with the microphone. Alright, let's keep going. Hopefully you can see everything. I'm gonna check if we can. I knew when I wrote the check for a new hospital that Gotham needed a better mental health care facility, but it wasn't until I became a patient at Arkham that I saw firsthand just how dire the situation is. There's a guy with a homicidal sock puppet and a man named Zaz who's covered in the tally marked scars of each of his victims. Then there's John Doe. I don't know who they are or what they did to get in there, but we had to make sure they never ever walk free. I suppose I should write Oswald a thank you note one day, since he did such a masterful job of demonstrating just how vulnerable my technologies were to hacking. The problem should have been noted, and these sorts of oversights will never happen again. My city has been torn up and turned upside down, yet somehow its buildings still stand. Its citizens still walk the streets, and one day it will be free of fear. There's one last thing standing in my way, and her name is Lady Arkham. Renee Montoya, she's back on the force, and I'm glad to see that. There's a lot of work ahead to get Gotham back on its feet, and the more good cops like her, the better. Vicky lost her top lieutenant when I put Oswald behind bars. But she's been quiet. Where is she? What is she planning now? This isn't over yet, not by a long shot. Not by an hour and a half. With Lucius, I truly have the best and brightest developing my arsenal. Now I just have to make sure we never allow it to fall into the wrong hands again. Normally I take this responsibility entirely on myself, but I'm learning. I need Lucius to create these tools, and I need him to help me protect them. The manor is in ruins, yet Alfred is untouched. The man is indestructible. I regret leaving my home undefended while I went after Oswald. But even with Alfred barricaded into the Batcave, he was still able to back me up in defeating Harvey. There's still a lot of complicated emotions for us to work out regarding my father, but right now we need to focus on the problems ahead of us. Catwoman, Selena may have wanted out of Gotham, but she's still keeping an eye out for me. I appreciate her warning me about Harvey's vendetta, but a quick glance at the news these days would tell me the same thing. Hope she's happier and safer wherever she went. Now that's her top lieutenant. Now that her top lieutenant's out of the way, there's nothing to stand between me and putting a stop to Victoria's plans once and for all. But where is she? What is she planning next? It's a clock ticking right now, and I need to figure out what she's doing fast. How strange to fight alongside Jim Gordon through the halls of Gotham City Police Headquarters. We've gone to battle together before, but I never expected we'd have to fight there. Even though he was wounded, I expect he'll make a full recovery. He has to. With Commissioner Grogan dead, someone has to step up to lead the police. Oh, it was Lieutenant. Gordon is just the man to do it. I thought I needed to stop Oswald. I put a priority on keeping my technology on the secret safe. And because of that, I let Harvey torch my home. I'm sure he would have done it anyway. And if I didn't screw Selena, I feel like he would have done it anyway. Every action has its cost, but even crippled, I was able to bring them both to justice. So now I have to ask myself, can I do the same to Lady Arkham? Harvey's 10-long bloody campaign to save Gotham from itself ends not with a bang, but with a whimper. The friend I thought could work a miracle in the mayor's office wound up a victim himself. Irrevocably broken on the floor just a few steps away from where I first endorsed him to the voters. A tragedy, yes, but one that's finally reached its conclusion. The Commissioner and I had our differences, but when things got serious, he proved he was a good man. He saved me from getting killed inside GCPD headquarters, but unfortunately it cost him his own life. This war against Lady Arkham and her corrupting influence has claimed too many lives already, and now the police lack a leader. I think Jim Gordon could do their job, but does he want it? I'll read the titles. Dozens feared dead in massive police offensive. Mayor Dent seizes Wayne Estate. Wayne Enterprises CEO Cobblepot arrested. GCPD commissioner murdered by mayor's enforcers. Alright, let's continue.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette, and not in the public record. Her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries, but yet it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. but the message fell on deaf ears.
Mom was wondering if I went to pay for something I already did prior to the stream.
Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Wonder what the best word is.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Cobblepot. Comic Sans! Of course!
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
Enterprise?
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island.
What?
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them. Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's better.
Now? Did you have to do it now?
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
I studied in a Cambridge course in Argentina.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
So, what do I do?
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the back computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
Leashing files.
She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
Well, that's actually good.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National.
First National?
It's
is that the
almost
bank?
every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Would I get screwed over if I told
Speaking
Lucius to
of,
stay?
Is it Lady Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
God damn it.
She stole from you? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
Nah.
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne
How the
Tech.
fuck did she steal it? I didn't tell her to
That
come
key
here.
is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
I told her to leave. She came back. Whatever. How did she steal that? I didn't tell her to come here. See these gaps. Right, and the previous episode, they let me tell her, I need you back here. I didn't say it.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me.
So, what do you need it for?
I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this.
Ooh, look at all the leather.
No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham. But the less noble options are so much more exciting.
Oh.
Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant it in moral.
Says the man whose belt is an iron.
I didn't mean it like that. I literally didn't mean it like that. God damn it.
Catch. I know you're just playing into my pride. But you're right. I don't need a crutch.
You gonna say something else?
Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad.
You see what I mean?
After
Why
that, it didn't
she
take
said she
very
was doing
long
with
to
him
get my
earlier.
introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting. As a mark, that is.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
All of it?
That's how it started. And now it's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family.
Well, things are
Just
changing
leave it all
now.
behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me. And I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it.
Sorry, another
It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right?
Well, you kind of
My
just
copy
did.
of the
Like,
Boy Scout handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Harvey was out of control. And he wanted to
I'm
destroy
not. I can't remember what the
Gotham.
first one meant.
If you did the same. And yes, I put you behind
Oh,
bars
hell
in a
yeah.
heartbeat.
Looks like we're back where we started when we first met on that rooftop. Enemies.
Well, you're not really leaving me with much of a choice.
Oh, please. You aren't even trying to see things from my perspective. You're stuck in your close-minded, one-town world. I need you to understand something. You are just a job. A frustrating, if sometimes entertaining, job. And that job's done. I'm done with you.
So I
It's
said
not
that
complicated.
I put you behind bars.
I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief.
This feels tailored if I took
That's
the other
all I am.
options.
I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. It's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah.
Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah? Who would?
A good person. That's who.
Oh, I was wondering when I said
A hero.
it if it was for this key.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
Okay. Will she even be on the next one?
Something to remember me by.
I won't need any help remembering you. Well, it's been fun.
You stay out of trouble. 'Cause if I catch you taking what's not yours again, I'll have to stop you.
I look forward to our next dance.
She's looking at the goggles. I'm not sure they fit her. Just making sure the camera's right.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Again?
Alfred? Alfred!
Yeah, you should have stood in the Batcave this whole time.
Alfred!
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it.
Jeez.
I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
Did she ever figure out I
I'm
was
on my
Batman?
way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know.
Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al? A scuff mark. What could have caused this? Furniture scattered outwards from a single point. Ash everywhere. What did they do to you, Alfred?
They lowered the resolution of his blood.
Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
Looking at the angle, like he was on the ground.
How the hell? Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
This looks old.
Blood pattern
All
looks
right,
like it
hold on.
came off a high-velocity hit. This pool cue was used as a weapon, swung so hard it broke in half.
Ah, bloody down the pool cue.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon, broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to
Jeez.
stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
He's still alive because, right, you need a reason for Batman to come to her. Well, not a reason, more of a training chip. Is that how you call them? A broad connecting wall.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker.
On the ground.
But it was knocked away.
Huh. You think? Okay, I don't know how this one relates.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
Try and stop.
I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path,
And Alfred to the
throwing him
case.
against the wall by the fireplace.
Bookcase.
So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
That was the butler did it was a Clue reference, I think.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son,
he's dead,
will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually.
In pieces.
Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred. Oh my God.
We have to keep a cool head, Lucius. Worrying isn't going to help Alfred. We need to focus.
You're right. Let's get started.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses.
Oh, since he doesn't just take them off.
The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Bat computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in.
Why didn't she tie him up?
I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Alfred is gone. Lady Arkham has taken him and I have to get him back. I cannot fail at this no matter what. It seems Selina always got one more trick up her sleeve, and once again she didn't disappoint. Just when I thought she was out of my life forever, she reappears with a nasty surprise. Turns out it was her mark all along. One more fool for her to rob blind. I stopped her this time, but I have no doubts we'll tangle again. Part of me is looking forward to it. Obviously, murder scene in Midtown Gotham Merton ends. Doesn't see your dad. Yep. Cowl
Okay,
VR.
Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses.
Yeah, but that's I figured that, but that's a lot.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
Maybe we can find something else to cross-reference it by.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Oh, shit.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching. The Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead.
Very lucky
Jump to
lead.
Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
The basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a
Look at the
bus stop.
Yep.
Here we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Let's hope.
The Mason thing was already enough, right? Also, why aren't they like, we keep adjusting their glasses?
I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. Okay, filtering for all the homes built on that date. A corner store.
But the Mason thing was
Seems
the only...
unlikely. Bowling alley. Damn it.
It is loud.
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House.
I was wondering that, but I
where
didn't
she
see a
killed
basement.
her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement.
Oh.
Well, just in case she's expecting you.
What is that?
Something I almost didn't get to finish because of Penguin. It's the most advanced version yet.
Does it have anything useful?
Lady Arkham will have no idea what I've got up these sleeves. Well done, Lucius.
You've been long overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state-of-the-art.
Would I have got this if I didn't get Cobblepot? Yeah, I bet.
This ends tonight.
Damn, a lot of recycled locations in this one. Nah, okay, well, the basement's new, I can forget that. If it all takes place in the basement.
Heading into the basement. Be careful.
Ooh, jeez.
Batman! I'm all right.
I figured they were gone. Yep.
There's no one here. No Alfred. Damn it! There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find. Standing by. Alfred's blood is still fresh. Means we can't be far behind.
What the fuck? What is that? What is that? They look like faces.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
Wait, Alfred was using sneakers?
There's a boot print in the blood.
No fucking way.
Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually,
I was wondering if this was extended.
Under it.
By any chance?
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Her own bat cave. Lady cave?
The wall is just a facade. Why would the Vales have a false wall in their basement? Now let's find out what the Vales were hiding.
This sound bit is from No More Room in Hell, or at least they used it in that. Pretty sure the mod came out on the floor.
A rope ladder. Anyone down there would be trapped.
Good idea, bros. Why don't I just shout at it too? I skipped that option.
Inside.
That doesn't sound like Alfred. This is a dream sequence of sorts. What? This was the revenge they were talking about? Oh, so the belt. She used the belt on purpose too.
What's down there? Do you see Alfred? No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood. What? Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked
Yeah, I
away.
figured that.
Who could do that to their child? I'm beginning to understand. What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child? Vicky was just a child, and the Vales locked her in the dark. Beat her. Revenge must seem like the only choice. Their own daughter! Vale's foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
Oh, there's the mask.
Vicky must have drawn it when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer.
Use. Don't jump scare me, please.
Vicky created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham.
Don't. Please? Thanks. Don't tell me another... I had a bad dream last night. Ugh. I was like playing Counter-Strike Condition Zero. And it was a dark room. I put the flashlight on the wall and that flashlight sprite came on. And there was it looked like 5 or 6 buttons in white. And then all of a sudden it changes to a QR code. So I get scared and wake up. It was weird.
The belt. It's caked in blood.
Caked.
Bloody scratches. Fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Alfred?
No.
Nah, figure no.
Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her.
Jesus, that much?
Alfred laid down here. Alfred's glasses. One piece apart from the others.
Oof, some of these textures are... ugh.
Same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe... The highlighted words read, "To Arkham."
Asylum?
That drawing looks like Alfred.
I can only link one to the chalk?
He left me a message using this chalk, but there must be more to it.
But now I can't link anymore. Oh, just link the two drawings together.
He left me a message
I'm a
using
fucking
this
idiot.
chalk, but there must be more to it. Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He's modified one of her own Lady Arkham drawings to include himself. And these two words. To Arkham.
Then she's
going to Arkham, and she's taking Alfred with her.
Yeah, I figured that a little
That's
bit ago.
the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon in the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch
Yeah,
her by
right.
surprise.
That never goes that way. sound like zombies.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight. And the GCPD are on their way to deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
Okay. Just making sure everything's in order. Still got a little while to go. Just got an achievement for 5.4 out of
This
6.
ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
Killing him won't solve anything.
But it will teach Bruce Wayne a lesson.
The hell did I do?
And
I mean, did he do?
Gotham will learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I've been to your home. I've seen where the Vales kept you. People like them, they deserve to be behind bars.
Don't you think they suffer more that way?
They deserved and got far worse than that.
Even if they did, no one else needs to die.
You're wrong! Your time's run out.
Alright.
There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham.
Door's gonna open. Door's gonna open. Doors are gonna open.
Behind bars. Open the doors!
I'm smarter than the world's greatest detective.
Arkham!
Though I couldn't link the chalk.
Freedom is yours. The only one standing in your way
Is Batman.
is Batman.
Yeah, I'll go back in my cell, thank you.
Stuck me in here! Me too. Let me out. He's the crazy one.
I press shift and E, fuck.
Batman! The entire security system's offline.
Thanks, Steve
Every
Bum.
inmate's loose.
The leader of the children of Arkham, did you see her?
They went.
No, nobody. You know, they're not. A bunch of them are crazy. How come you're not getting attacked? It's already fractured the elderly's cheek and nose. Damn, I don't want to do that with a gamepad. Send her into cardiac arrest. Jeez, I figured should be fine. Just on her. 50,000 volts. I think that's a bit too much. Not to kill her, but it might disable the rod. Oh, I figured just send her up to it. Ooh, nice. Nice. She'll probably just see it coming. Yup. Blood button. Okay. Nice.
Take your time, son.
Am I supposed to know this dude? He looks familiar. I think I read about him in a comic. It was in black and white. Yeah, I think so. I pressed Q, fuck. Thanks.
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
I have no time to shake. You better walk away, man!
Batman!
Lady Arkham has hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down!
He's probably in there. So where's
no
Alfred?
way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this
Whoa,
place
music.
unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Oh. Maybe a bit more careful. I have a theory, not a theory, prediction, but I don't want to say it. Ooh, nice.
Vicky! You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
I should have kept silent.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
What? Why am I hurting?
Let him go.
I literally didn't get injured.
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Why am I tired? I didn't get hit once.
My mask is off now, Batman. I won't lie. You're doing so much for one old man.
Okay, she's around the corner. She has to be around the corner. Oh, jeez.
isn't a game to me. You know, Batman,
Well, she was on
I
her corner
really don't
when I traveled.
understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can you see that? We want the same things.
Those men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
They probably would have just come out anyway.
Gotten off like they did so many times before? No, Batman. They got exactly what they deserved. My justice is final and absolute. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burdens. You aren't my enemy, Batman. Wayne is.
You want me to get my suit weather, right? Just to look cool for the ending. Why are you doing that?
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be.
Okay, there has to be a few traps between
What about
apparently.
you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is just a tool. I could never do my job if people knew who I really was.
Really? Well,
I was gonna go with the
hoping for
first one
something
instead.
a little more interesting. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall.
What wall? You don't even have a
First,
phone.
I'll see the man beneath.
Can I do something about it? Yes. Oh, you could have just struck me there. What? The fuck? Well, you're...
Hold on, Alfred.
Oh, he's alive, but I don't have high hopes for him.
You came for me. After what you said.
You said what?
I knew you'd come.
Oh.
The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just...
She's probably
disappeared.
listening to
I'm
this.
getting you out of here.
Above you!
Interesting how you speak to him.
Yeah.
So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
Release him. Then we'll talk.
You know, I just don't believe you. I think Alfred may be the only way I can make you talk.
I feel like he's gonna die anyway.
Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Maybe you could ask before you.
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you care.
Damn,
Take
it'll blow
off
his
your
head off.
mask. Let me see the man you really are.
If that's what it will take to save him.
I feel like you'll just kill him anyway.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. But of course.
I'm gonna make you suffer. You kill him anyway. I'm gonna make you suffer.
You can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
You're right about my father. The things he did are unforgivable. But I am trying to make up for his crimes.
I wear this mask to help people.
I'm not some naive socialite you can sweet
You're the press. I never expected
I
that.
know a liar when I see one.
Well, Jesus, did keep offering a life. Well, for now, at least.
No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your death. I'll bury you.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
Press Shift and E. Ooh, nice. I can correct. Oof. Just a moment before, which is nice. Press it.
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried, and Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
You know how to use it. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Okay, credit to her, she didn't kill Alfred. But she would have killed him at the end of this. Oh. Totally expected her to... No! Oh, shit. No, still Alfred, fuck it.
I see your true face.
But...
I'll never trust you.
Fuck you! Oh, how the hell are we gonna... Oh. Does my grapple still work? It still is there an exit out? Would Alfred... Would Alfred have died if I attacked Vicky?
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead, following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selena.
Hang in there.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity.
Yeah, you can't
for my
affect
safety.
season 2 that way anyway.
It was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened.
I still don't blame you for it.
And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does.
So how the fuck are you gonna explain?
We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
Aw, why not?
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
This could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
I'm just doing my job, nothing more.
You're a better man than you'll admit. So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Another meeting?
Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength.
Oh, show up in
Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
I don't fucking know.
Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is who you truly believe you are.
Could I attend this Batman and not get fucking shot or something? Fuck it, I'm just looking out for my protection.
Batman will be in attendance.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
I wanted to go as Bruce because, like, I should leave the Batman suits one day, but Actually, I'm doing it just for protection.
Newly appointed acting police
Oof,
commissioner
JPEG.
James Gordon, who will address the city for the first time in the wake of the terrorist attacks perpetrated by Lady Arkham.
I, as acting police commissioner... Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right. Batman!
Oh, but you said tonight.
Is everything all right? I assume you're not here to give a speech. So, what is it?
It's an important day. Your first address to the city as acting commissioner. I wanted you to know that I stand with you. I want Gotham to know that there are those who will fight for them.
Oh, I'm glad you feel that way. City's on edge. Tonight can make all the difference. You're one hell of an addition to this lineup. Gotham's best and brightest have turned out for this. Look, I know you're not a man of many words, but I'd like to say something to Gotham on your behalf. Is there anything you'd like them to know? Maybe about how you'd like to be seen moving forward?
Tell them I'll always be watching out for them.
I'm sure they'll appreciate hearing that.
I didn't expect this section.
You know, I always wanted this. To be commissioner someday.
But not like this.
To have the chance to shape this. I should probably be used to that by now. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. One of those citizens is Batman. He wanted me to tell you all that he'll be watching, ensuring the safety of our good citizens. But one hero cannot change Gotham on his own. He needs all of you, too. Let Gotham be a city of heroes.
God damn it, I thought I'd be there.
United,
I was wondering if he...
strong, and hopeful.
Gee, good thing I went in as Batman. Oh, I thought you were aiming at me.
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up.
It's good I didn't come in as Bruce Wayne.
Just minutes ago, Acting Commissioner James Gordon delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life. Batman made short work of the assassin.
Wait, already?
Oh boy.
You're already
It's
out?
gonna be tough to top that.
But I'll give it a shot.
Man, imagine if it didn't get a season 2. Like a bunch of their games. You have 44.7% of players. Wait, hang on. I just want to see the actors. How long was that? Yeah, about an hour and a half too. Shame. Would have liked 2 hours. Voiceover direction. Show me the actors, please. You know, 44% of players through Harvey's going over the balcony. Cast: Troy Baker, Bailey, Travis Willingham, Steve Blum, told ya. Dave Fenoy, yes, and you. Oh. Hang on, I'm gonna leave the fan. Oh, jeez. You and 68% of players comforted Alfred that he wasn't to blame. 27% of players told Alfred it didn't matter enough to stop Thomas. No, it didn't matter who was at fault, all that matters is fixing the problem. 2% 2.3% of players blame Alfred for not doing enough to stop Thomas Wayne. 2.1% of players do not respond as Alfred blamed himself. How did you respond to Selena? 91% of players regard Selena as more than a thief. Wow. I didn't expect that. You should take off the cowl. 73% of players remove your cowl and reveal that it Vicky. It doesn't say that Alfred could have died. I'm gonna check that. You and 38% of players showed up to the Gordon's address as Batman. Oh look, I wanted to come as Bruce, and right, I preferred the message from Bruce, but I figured there'll probably be an attempt on my life or something, so I showed up as Batman, and instead it was an attempt on Gordon, but it probably would have been on me instead. 38% showed up as Batman, and they said Gordon's life, unless he, yeah. Get my season overview. Probably need to log into the fucking thing. Oh. Your Batman Bruce was compassionate, 87%. The crusade to defend Gotham is about helping people, being a beacon of hope in a dark world, to use one's strength to lift people up instead of just beating villains down. 80% merciful, 64% honest, 65% collaborative. Not much. Oh, so I suppose it's 100% to 0 of honest and 0 to 100% of brutal. It's 200%, and I'm 180. I'm minus 80 would be from to brutal. I'm 80% good. There's 100%. There's 160% difference. Now I'm just gonna look up a few of the options. I suppose it wasn't exactly as emotional as I figured it would, but I did let Alfred live, and it did save Gordon. I expected Alfred to die anyway. Okay, so I'm leaving my chat, though it doesn't really matter because people can't chat. Here, I wanted to look up a few things. Batman, the Telltale series, hide from Harvey. Was Harvey still get into confrontation with you if you didn't romance Selena? I figure that. It's more like, do you hide or not? God damn it. Huh, interesting shadows in this one. Gosh dang it. Working a little long. Selena friend zoned. At least she's not hissing at you anymore. Oh, you can't see that? Oh, here you go. Any more?
Another drink?
Got anything stronger than water?
What kind of a girl do you think I am?
Of course I do.
Never run into anyone else who did this, you know?
Why is it so dark? Does it have to do with the remaster? Just wanted to...
Morning, Alfred.
Ah. I hadn't heard from you. What happened? I always fear the day you don't play.
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
I never said it did. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle.
Wait, what? Harvey don't attack. Let me... Wait, so hiding doesn't matter. One tiny fucking bit. Smack him. Round 1. What? Ending 1. Oh, okay. Wait, ending 2?
His every move.
Oh, choosing whether to follow the prompt or not.
Move.
Yeah, this still look good.
Security.
Back then.
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne.
Just the game. Did they change the animation?
Folks, please forgive me, Mr. Wayne.
How do they let that slip?
Everyone, I for one completely.
Oh, there's Vicky. She's pushing
Nice
him.
statement.
Dropped your pen.
The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself.
Ending 3. Oh, that's still ending 1. Okay. Smack. So you go after Harvey. Go after Montoya. I don't want to. Go after a cop. Doing it like that. Wow. It takes a while. 7-minute segment. Yeah, so it doesn't matter if you hide or not. Where's the option to stay hidden and come out of the bathroom? Not a main option and doesn't do anything anyway. I knew from the previous episode that the leader of Children of Arkham was a woman, I'm kind of sad to see it's Vicky Vale, which is a good person in all the comics. Someone even fit to be Bruce's wife. I was wondering if that was a choice. Regina. Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry, I just saw a comment here. I really want to check what this is. It'll be, if you want to see it, it'll be completely unrelated. Oh, I think I remember. Okay, what else did I want to see? Surrender to Lady Arkham. Yeah. Smack him. So, wait. So it doesn't matter. Batman Telltale, surrender to Lady Arkham. Episode 3. So this is Telltale's Court of Owls. When I used the bombs, they were red, not blue, and the guard in the sea was actually a child of Arkham, not a normal guard. Here. Look at the look how glossy her gloves are.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim.
Might be preferable.
Okay, I surrender. I want to see what that does. I'll probably die.
Not going to happen.
Go on, do it.
Both will have to be a consolation prize.
It's so janky sometimes. Batman 3. No. Batman, Telltale, surrender. Just surrender. Give up Alfred or give up Batman? Enemy within? What? Forgive the Joker or kill the bitch, whoever that is. Okay, so I just got spoiled season 2. That's great. Data Drive Gordon. Data Drive. Hide from Harvey. So that literally doesn't fucking matter. Saving Harvey changed the story. Nah, I doubt it. Save Harvey. So I figure that he realizes I'm Batman because my mask is half broken, and it just goes on the same. Surrender Lady Arkham? Hell no, I just got spoiled season 2. Let Alfred live again, or give up Batman. What? Tell Lady Arkham to syringe Selina. God damn it. It's so hard to find without spoiling season 2.
Batman!
Batman!
You certainly know how to...
Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. Isn't that just how Falcone dies?
He didn't even turn up!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your...
Oh, there he is.
I knew you'd say something like that.
No, lucky. Same place I punched her at, too. So does Catwoman just fucking die? I'm not streaming 60 FPS. There's no way she dies. She'll probably get out with a couple of shots. Oh god.
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Jeez.
Hold your fire, damn it!
She won't forget that. She literally won't forget that.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
Oh, she didn't? He didn't figure out? What? 3
City Hall
assailants with guns. She gets shot in the shoulder.
Confirmed dead.
Come on.
Victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Oh, she didn't figure out.
Lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Looks like I made the right choice.
Did you see her? Look for the blood. There. Come on. She can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
I remember seeing that, even if she wasn't there.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Will she hold that against me? Oh look, my choices didn't matter. Great. Harvey is the size of a pickup truck. That first punch should have knocked Penguin out clean. I came here because Jack saved Selena. I prefer this ending. Catwoman could watch out for herself. At least I got the girl. Sorry, Harvey. I'm the hero you needed, but my hormones got the best of me. Actually, no. I actually thought it through. It's like he'll survive that light. Selena's gonna get shot by 3 people. Harvey's gonna be Two-Face anyway. 3 guesses to who? The first 2 don't. No. Assailants. She had 3 assailants with guns. Pussy's always a plus. Come on. I'd rather have an anti-hero on my side than a villain against me. A part of having 3 people playing automatics and shotguns at Catwoman was obvious. Sorry, I know it's a picture game. But even if Batman gets his star beat and needs multiple technicalities about crimes here, there's nothing obvious about Catwoman getting away. I'm a bad on my word, sorry then. You got played like a fiddle, but seems played like a flute later. At least Selena wasn't gonna die, knowing that I prevented Two-Face from happening. I know, hope Harvey can be a mayor. I mean, I wanna, but I want to see Two-Face, but I want the guy to be alright. He's Two-Face, my other safe out. I feel really bad. Just postpone his transformation. That's exactly. He becomes Two-Face regardless. It's Telltale. It's bullshit when they say your choices matter. I figured. But I heard in this one it did matter. And it doesn't. I choose to save Selena simply because I want to see Two-Face. So saving Harvey only stops him from physically becoming Two-Face. From the outside. Ugh. Looking back at this, realistically, he could have saved both. The only way this sticks is if we can able to know Harvey from here on out. Steve Harvey. Sort of weird. He's still very much alive, although your relationship is tarnished. Harvey, on the other hand, kills dozens of people after becoming Two-Face, let alone being broken since his scarring. I knew Steve Harvey. I knew Harvey would come Two-Face, so I chose Selena, even though I felt bad. I wanted to save Harvey, but I wanted to see his version of Two-Face so bad, so I saved Selena. Okay, so this comment. Something completely unrelated. Keep the data drive to Gordon. Okay, this one has nothing to do with Batman, just letting you know. They always come in groups of 3, he says.
They come in groups of 3. They always come in groups of 3. Okay.
Groups of 3, the one he just went through, and I said, they always come in groups of 3. Looking at the blood in the walls up ahead, I'm wondering if there was a fourth.
Hey.
And he cut it off.
They come in groups of 3. They always come in groups of 3.
There's blood there, so I figured it happened again.
Okay.
Nah, that shows the third one. No?
Hey.
Maybe.
Away from the bangy things. I need a...
Keep the data drive. Sorry about the... Giving Vicky the drive is just goddamn murder. I don't think there will be a difference if you pick Vicky or Gordon. Yep. Telltale loves to make you decide by the most BS reasons who you can trust most about the others. There is no proof or hint that you can't trust either Vicky or Gordon. I chosen Gordon because having evidence against a mob leader in Gotham is like throwing a target on your back. Super dangerous to public information. Yeah, agreed. I did trust Gordon, but I didn't want to put him in danger. And she wants the truth. Like, she's willing to give up her life for it, or at least was. Or maybe never was. So I assume giving it to the police is like giving it to Harvey. But that only matters in the other 3 episodes. So, okay. I'm done. I'm uninstalling. I don't know when I'll play Season 2, but I'm gonna let it rest for a while. I might play the Arkham games first before playing Season 2 of this. Though it makes the most sense. It makes the most sense to play Season 2 first and then play the Arkham games. But I want a break. I can't take 2 Telltale games so close together. I can't take No, but I'll be more bored and make Vice of an Impact. So I figure play Arkham Asylum first, then do Season 2, and then do Arkham City, though I have already played it about 8-9 years ago. I am not doing all the Riddler challenges. Sorry. So tomorrow I won't be here. I have a job. On Wednesday, I think I'll stream. It won't be this game. Well, of course, I just finished it. I'm gonna begin another game soon. But I also gotta get Hollow Knight finished. So we'll see. This game's done. If you come on here on Wednesday, it will not be that game. I would tell you to follow if you want to keep up with me, but for me, this app doesn't work. It never tells me when the one guy I'm subscribed to is online. So maybe don't even bother, and just come here whenever you feel like it. Well, actually, I come here at a very specific time. Between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. GMT -3, I start streaming, and that normally goes on for 2 hours. If you want to keep seeing me, yes. If you want, of course. So goodbye, and I'll see you on Wednesday. If you want, of course. But remember, it won't be this game. Bye.